Om Sri Ganganpati Namaha. I pray Almighty God Ganesha, the Day Lord, Ancestor Lords, and big salute with profound regards to the teachers, motivators, guides, and my viewers. Welcome you to the Varun Schools and its presentation in Numerology in respect of basic knowledge, basic introduction in Numerology and days auspiciousness as per Numerology. There are two parts of the presentation. First part is for learning Numerology, how to calculate various, how to deduce the various numbers from the birth date, name number, how to calculate the name number, and what are the effects of those numbers. So this is the first part is basic, and thereafter days auspiciousness as per numerology. The second part is basically the fifth part of the Dainik Panchang, which is presented in Hindi, that is English version. The entire presentation is in English version, which is presented after receiving numerous feedbacks from various corners and suggestion of the gurus. So again, after remembering Guru, now I will take you to the first presentation. And before I go there, along with you, silence prayer for a few seconds to the God Ganesha. Welcome to the presentation, basic introduction in respect of numerology. As name transpires, numerology is used by numbers, or you can say numbers are analyzed in numerology. And these numbers are in single digit, and those are 1 to 9. And whenever compound numbers are come across us, all the numbers herein are added together in order to get it converted them into single digit. So each number, whenever any combination of number is coming, consisting of more than one digit, all the digits are added together and converted into zero. This is the basic principle of the numerology. Zeros are not taken into consideration because zero signifies uncertainty, indefinite. These 1 to 9 numbers are ruled by planets also. But before we will see the planets, 5 number happens to be in the middle of between 1 to 9, and this number is basically known as balancing number also. So this is also cent number at the center, which takes care of all the numbers. And if any number is unbalanced, is number 5, which balances those numbers. And these numbers are ruled by a planet. 1 is ruled by Sun, 2 by Moon, 3 by Jupiter, 4 by Rahu, 5 by Mercury, 6 by Venus, 7 by Ketu, 8 by Saturn, 9 by Mars. And in the world of the numbers, these numbers are uniquely called. So 1 is known as king or government, 2 is known as partner, diplomat, 3 is known as king advisor, 4 is known as rule breaker, highly diplomatic, 6 is known as prince of 5 is known as prince of Command, 6 is known as minister or comfort giving individuals, 7 is down spiritual guru or intuitive person, 8 is downtrodden people, servant, person working under us, person living below our level, and judicial. 9 is ruled by 9 is known as army, police, or doctor. So in this way, all the numbers are uniquely called. There are two types of numbers which we come across it during our lifetime. One is static and other is dynamic. Static numbers are those which are gifted by God in the form of birth date. That is date of birth consisting of date, month, and year. And several other numbers are deduced from it. So let us take an example of the date of birth, that is 25th August 1994. Date and month is the same of the today. This relates to a celebrity. So when date comes, any number comes across us consisting of two or more than two digits, all the digits are added together in order and converted into single digits. This is the basic principle of the numerology. So here also birth date is added together. It consists of 2 5 double digits. So we get 7 from it. 2 5, whenever birth date is converted into single digit, it is known as prime number or driver. When date, month, and year all are added together and converted to single digit, it is known as life number and is known as conductor also. So in order to run the bus of the life smoothly, there must be a good coordination between driver and conductor. And if it happens that these driver and conductor are not compatible to each other, not friendly to each other, then the role of other numbers comes. Similarly, when any number is missing in our birth chart, we do miss the energy of those planets. And any number which is appearing more than twice, the energy of X in excess form are available with us of that particular pattern. So we will learn it gradually. So here, driver and conductor concept came. So these three numbers are driven from date of birth. More numbers are there, but these three important numbers are deduced from birth date. First is driver or prime number, which is reflection of our inner driver, inner personality. And this number fires up us and we get moving. Like vehicle, when the driver puts the switch on, it fires up and the vehicle starts moving. In a similar fashion, this driver is the reflection of our inner world, inner personality and characteristic, which is used, which affects all our work. Conductor number consisting of the sum of birth date, month and year shows the role of the purpose of life that we are meant for and meant to fulfill. This is our motivational and brand narrative. One number or angel number is the sum total of the year, and for the male it is subtracted from 11, and for the female it is added to 4. So the sum total of the digits of the year converted into single digit and then subtracted from 11 for male and added to 4 for female. This our balances us with the optimal energies for the achievement. This is also gifted by God. So this all remains static. More numbers are there. Will you like to know? So just see. Here, date of birth is added together, we are getting 7. And date, month, and year, when I added together, we are getting 2. Additional calculation is there because the method of adding the date, month, and year and finding out the conductor. These numbers which are appearing on the screen, that is master number 11, 22, and 33, and 13, 14, 16, 19. These master 11, 22, and 33 are master number. So even when 11 sum total is appearing as 11, 22, or 33, it is treated as master number. Even date is 11 or 22, it is also treated as master. So separate rule is there, though it is finally added together and converted into single digit. But 11, 22, 33 has separate significance in numerology. Similarly, 13, 14, 16, 19. Whenever it is appearing, this is also added together and converted into single digit. But these numbers, if it is in the form of birth date, name, or either driver or conductor, if it is appearing, then it is a karmic debt. And we cannot get success unless or until we fulfill our debt which we have carried from the past life. So 11, 22, 33 is a bull. Simultaneously 13, 14, 16, 19 are karmic debt from the previous life. And these, what this signifies? So for this native, angel number is 9. Because he is female, year is added together and we get 5 from it. And since it is a case of female, 4 is added together and we finally get 9. It is a numerical representation of our personal energy and its relationship with our environment. One more number is important, that is attitude or achievement number. This number is deduced by adding date and month only. And see here, it is appearing as 33. This is unique number, master number for the native. That is, though resultant effect is 6. So attitude and achievement number reflects outward personality. That is, impressions we make on the world. The date is giving our inner personality. Date, month is giving our outward personality. And resultant effect is 6. This meaning is nurturing and caring towards others. So native is nurturing and caring towards others. This is the special quality of the native. And native leaves the impression on the world by nurturing and caring others. Now this is dynamic number. So dynamic number are those which are created by us. As static number are those which are given by the God, gifted by the God, and dynamic number are those which are created by us. And first and foremost number is name number. You will be surprised how name can be a number because it is in words. Yes, alphabets are used in name and each alphabet has numerical values. And the alphabets of the name is replaced with their respective numerical values, added together and converted into single digit. So the name, this birth date relates to Vinesh Pudkar, Fogat, Vinesh Fogat, Indian wrestler. She hails from Balaji, Haryana. And if you see here, her name goes to 8. What is next basic principle in numerology is driver and conductor must be faint and her name and other numbers which is giving energy to her must not be the enemy to either driver or conductor. First principle, driver and conductor must be a friend. If the friend is not there, then the name must be friend of both of them. Because name is the only that the dynamic number that remains throughout the life that gives maximum energy to the native. Thereafter, we take the vehicle number which goes on frequent changes. House number may also change, but the name number does not change repeatedly. This is the impact of the numbers. Now, if you see here, 7 and 2 are friends, but what about name? So we will learn here from the given data. First, before going their enemies, let us draw a box containing these loci grade and analyze. First, to learn how to draw the box. So this 3:3 9 boxes are before you, and this the numbers which are placed therein it is permanent place of those numbers. So there are 9 boxes horizontally 492 first row, 357 second row, 816 third row. Vertically 438 first row, first column, 951 second column, mid column, and 276 is the third. Each row, each column has separate meaning. So whenever we add all the numbers horizontally, vertically, diagonally, we get one single number that is 15 and finally 6. So these we will draw a blank chart and put all the numbers in it. So here I will put there these numbers in the same box, but you do separately. So whenever this birth date consists of single digit, then driver will not be taken into consideration in single digit. Only this number will be taken into account. But if it is in 2 digit, both the numbers will be taken. 3 numbers will be taken into consideration. That is birth date, 25 and 7. So here 25 is there, 5 is here. Thereafter 8 is here, that is month. From year 1, 9, 9 and 4. Now driver is 7. Conductor is 2. Again, angel number is 9. And the name number is 8. So this box is prepared. The natives 3 and 6, these 2 numbers are missing. With the given data, maybe the native may be using some mobile which may be giving 3 or 6 or some other numbers, then the numbers which are already using available in the box may be repeated, and there will be the positive and negative impact of the repetitions. Now, what are the impacts of these numbers? First, see our calculation. One is 1574 are appearing once, 9 is appearing thrice, 8 and 2 are appearing twice. And this means the missing number east represents east direction and northwest direction. These directions may contain Vastu dosa. And health and family, as well as friends, differences with father in the initial stage on some points may be there. Our friends will may be very low. All these are the impact of these missing numbers. And because of the missing number, health, planning, imagination, wisdom, 3, because of 3, this may be adversely affecting. Friends, traveling, new beginning, uh, father, support from father, family, spirituality, etc., may be adversely affected. And the remedial measures are wood metal and wood and metal are the remedial measures for the native or the missing numbers. If it can't be arranged from other sources. Now that we will see the planes. So first number is 492. It is called intellectual plane. The native's intellectual plane is 100%. Emotional plane consisting of the mid row 357. This is 66%. And practical plane consisting of the bottom plane 816. It is practical plane. So the native's intellectual plane is 100%, emotional plane 66%, practical plane 66%. Particularly, thought plane consisting of 438 66%, willpower plane 100%, and action plane 66%. Thought plane 438, willpower plane 951, 276 is the action plane. For most of the successful people, willpower plane will always be 100%. Mostly it is found. So these all are related to the birth date. Now what is the effect of luck? Golden Raj Yoga is not formed because 4, 5, 2 is 6 is missing for the native. But Silver Raj Yoga is formed because 8, 5, 2 is there. Natives 9 number is more. Number 9 number, what 9 number does? 9 number gives energy. 2 number emotions. Motherly treatment. 8 number hardworking. So you see about this Vinesh Fogart. High level energy, hard labor, and emotional too. Very much balanced. So 9 number Mars always take the native to the sports field. And hard labor needs, and that's why 8 is there. And this Silver Raj Yoga 852, it gives her name and fame as well as wealth by dint of hard labor. In this way, these analysis can be done for your family members also. You can do at your home itself. Now these numbers are the inimical numbers. You analyze whether what is the effect of her defamation at some point. Because her driver is 7, conductor is 2. So 8 number, which is her name number, is not friend of the conductor. That is a life and that is relates to carrier. It is enemy. And her name starts from V, which must not be the number whose life number or driver or conductor is 2 or 7. So for 2, V must not be the beginning number because it is gives 6 and 6 is enemy for the 2. So Venus forgot her names also giving wrong energy for the native affecting adversely the carrier at some point. We can analyze in which years her defamation came when she was he was deprived of medal, but this is because of number 8. Now success may can also be missing numbers impacts are there. 3 and 6, both anti to each other, are missing for the native. 6 can be avoided because it is anti to the 2. And 3 can also be avoided because it is anti to 3, 7. So if it is 3 and 6 are missing, native is in comfort. So missing numbers are 3 and 6, which are enemy to the driver and conductor. Hence it is let it go. Remain missed number amongst missed numbers. And personal year number again is 6 this year, which is anti to 2. So native impact will be positive, but simultaneously she should be cautious. So what will be the impact of the numbers? This year will give auspices for family relationship. Household affairs may be problem free. This is the good personal year for romance and conceiving a child. For interior decorators, actors, musicians, poets, painters, filmmakers, people engaged in theater, business related to show off, jewelers, perfume makers, good year for investment in decoration, entertainment, and glamour. Auspicious year for unemployed, they make it suitable job. Our year deal with items of beauty, sensual employments, worldly pleasures, as well as getting gifts. Unexpected rise in salary or wealth is very much expected in the year. So native should be cautious also in respect of career because her conductor is anti to 6. And place also matters. See, her place where she is born is giving 11, that is master number, as well as 2 number which is matches with her conductor. And finally, Mahadasa is running off Rahu, Antarasa is running Rahu Venus. So there may be some illusions at some points. Native should be cautious on this line. So Rahu, the Mahadasa will end around in 28, and Rahu Venus Antarasa will end on 8 in 12, sometime December 2020. With this, the presentation on numerology, basic learning comes to an end. Hope this will be useful for you. Now, day's auspiciousness as per numerology. So, day's auspiciousness as per numerology. Today is 25th August 2025. Date is giving 7, and date month here is giving 6. The relationship between 6 and other prime numbers is to be analyzed in order to know the impact of the numbers. So if we see here, the number 6 is enemy to 9 and 3. For the rest number, for the 2, it is neutral, but it is enemy again. Just now we discussed. So the people born on 1st in 1928, 4, 13, 22, 31, 5, 14, 23, 6, 15, 24, 7, 16, 25, and 8, 17, 26 of any month, their day will today, the day will be good. People born on 2nd, 11, 28, 29, they should be on guard because normal day is forecasted. But 2 is enemy with the 6. That's why some unforeseen situations do not crop up. 6 is enemy to the 9. So people born on 9, 18, 27 of any month, their day will be full, maybe full of controversy. Or some defamation may be there. And the people born on 3rd, 12, 21, 31, 30th of any month, they should be on guard today. Be very, very careful because 3 is fatal to 6. 6 is fatal to 3. So with this, the presentation comes to an end. Thank you for watching it. And if this presentation reaches to you through YouTube, and if you are watching for the first time, please share this with your friends, colleagues. If you're watching for the first time, please subscribe the channel. The contents of the presentation have been taken from various books and journals which I have gone through. Emails as well as voice have been taken from Google, and this presentation reaches to you through YouTube. So if you are watching for the first time, please subscribe the channel and press the notification icon. Also, please share this with your friends, colleagues, and relatives, as well as well-wishers, so that numerology reaches to each person, each family, and remedial measures have been easier from the beginning can be done in respect of newly born child. And for the grown-up people also, remedial measures can be done by identifying the numbers which have imbalanced, creating problem for them. With this, presentation comes to end, and congratulations to the Venus Bogat for birthday today. And be careful because our personal year starts from today, which is 6. So wishing her the best. Now I seek your permission to close down the presentation. Tomorrow I will be coming with new presentation. Until then, take care. Have a good day. Thanking you.